What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! That's right. It's a Capri day. We've got some new tools to show you, so stick around to the end because we're going to talk about these in person. I actually have quite a few Capri tools, and we're going to actually do a little demo at the end. And we're going to zip through this real quick. We got new month, new promos, and this is for September. We're going to talk about our warranty here on the first part, and then we have their rewards. These are. See if I can get this done. This site's something else. Let me tell you. If you click on anything in here, you're going right to it. Capri needs to work on that. I'm not sure what the story is with it, but I mean this is absolutely wonky as all get out. There we go. So we're going to talk about the rewards. We're going to move right in here, and I'm going to try to not touch anything. If you touch anything of this, it'll go right into it. So, their rewards, this is a new bundle they have. Get free Arctic backpack cooler or stainless steel Capri tumbler when you spend $500 or more. When you spend $400, you get a free 14-ounce Yeti mug combo. Spend $300, you get a free Capri hat. Spend $200, you get some Chemical Guys cleaning solutions. You get $100. Every $100 you spend, you get a bottle opener. Every $50 you spend, you get a sticker. Every $150, you get a patch. Free stylus light. And then you spend $350 or touch their website in any manner and whatnot, and it'll kick you out of there. Jeez Louise. This is absolutely frustrating. Anyway, you spend $350. So, let's move right along. Labor Day weekend, which is, you're seeing this, is probably the end of the tail of it, but this is a 3/8 master socket set, or half-inch drive master impact socket set. And you get a free set of magnetic parts bowls, or nut cups, as most of us know them as. You also, all orders over $150 get the free Capri blowgun. So that's neat. Then we have the buy all month long when you buy 7-inch professional snap ring pliers. For $69.99, you get a professional external snap ring assortment for $12.50. Or all month long, when you buy the metric 13-piece hex bit socket set, you get 50% off the SAE hex socket set. Pretty good. And this is $25, guys. And this is S2 hardened steel. All the way from 2 to 14 millimeter. And from 5/64 up to 3/9/16. Not too shabba-dabbly, if I do say so myself. Let's move right along here into some more tools. We have the Mechanics Apprentice Bundle. Let me see if I can click on this without it going haywire. Hey, look at that. We have the $469 for the 190-piece Apprentice Mechanics tool set. Now, guys, this is a nice little set. I'd like this for somebody who's trying to get into the game. This is the metric set, so keep in mind. Now, and a lot of you guys that say that buy impacts only, that's great. But a lot of these sets, a lot of times when you buy impacts, they never come with enough sockets. So, and secondly, the number one thing that I have a gripe about when people always say buy chrome sockets or buy impact sockets, quite frankly, I think they should get a feel for the tool and they should be using hand tools only. And chrome sockets and hand ratchets are absolutely way better to deal with, in my opinion. They are built together hand in hand, and they should never be using air tools. So eventually, you can maybe work up to it, but quite frankly, hand ratchets will get everything done that you ever need to be done, and you need to learn how to tighten a fastener and get the feel for it. And I know a lot of people will be controversial about that. That's fine. Leave your comments down in the comment box. I'll ignore them. I'm kidding. Jeez, you guys are so sensitive. Anyways, we got the 182-piece set. That's the standard. And then we move right down here to the Capri screen that just flies out. Yeah, there we go. 78-piece quarter-inch drive mechanics bundle. Another great deal here. Comes with some Wave Drive Pro combination wrenches, which are awesome. I just use these to take off a manifold, and I gotta say, I'm loving them more and more. Quarter-inch master chrome socket set. Once again, these guys are not a sponsor. They do not pay for me to say anything. They do not force me to say anything. I give my honest opinion on all this stuff, and I own it. And I've bought these wrenches. They didn't give me these wrenches. The only thing that I think Capri's given me was a set of ratcheting wrenches, maybe something else. I can't remember. but they definitely don't. I buy more tools from Capri than they ever send me. And they'll confirm that if you ask them. I don't, and I'll let Capri has they have all the rights in the world to tell you, and I will give them permission. They can actually show you my purchase account. In fact, I wish they would do that, where like they did a account where you can just see what I buy. But I like it because of the prices on stuff, guys, and the quality. Pretty good, decent stuff. Most of it's built in Taiwan, but this is a professional grade tool at a everyday average consumer price. That's the best way I could put this to you. Metric standard bundle, $269 for this. Extensions, whatnot. Blah blah blah. Stop babbling, CP. Then we're gonna move over here to the guys who want to talk about the mechanics should have a impact bundle. Well, here's that option. 3/8 drive mechanics bundle with an impact socket set. If you don't want to go with the chrome and you want to follow the advice of some other guys about this stuff, and you want to jump into stripping bolts right away, jump on. By all means, get an impact. I'm just kidding. Once again. I don't think an apprentice should start off with impact sockets for that reason and an impact. You should learn, once again, you should learn how a fastener feels when it gets tight, what kind of tension you can put on it, all those things. But when you're ready to upgrade, this is a good kit to buy. Obviously, you have the nice thing about Capri's kit you've seen over here on this one. These are box end wrenches, and these are the Wave Drive Pro. For $1,000, you can have a pretty legit set of tools to get you going with a lot of different things for them. So we got the metric and standard. I apologize, guys. It's not my fault. I can't make this stuff up. We have the 60-piece half-inch drive bundle. Good Lord, Capri, fix your sight. Save $100 on these, but you have the half-inch drive mechanics bundle, which is the impact sockets, obviously in half-inch drive. Blah blah blah. Moving right along. We got some ratchets, bundle, $89.99. I do like the Capri ratchets. They do tend to flex a little bit, but they're all right to tighten up, and you can get pieces to replace in them. Capri's warranty is absolutely phenomenal for an online tool company. Guys, this is no BS stuff, just me telling you the real deal. Breaker bar, 3/8 drive, $29.99 with a contour grip handle. Hopefully that's something you'll see in the future with them, that they have a contour grip for you guys that are like me that have soft hands or like the sissy grips. I do appreciate the chrome grips, but I do like the sissy grips too sometimes for certain applications. 1/4 drive, 12-point master chrome socket set, $49.99. SAE and metric, and then we have the master 12-point master with metric, $69. All that jazz. Moving right along, master hex bit socket set, $59.99, and then we have the star bit master socket set, $39.99. We have the master XDN triple square bit set, $49.99. All the longs, $39. All these right here, you can see, pretty cool deal. Boom shakalaka. Now, we do have something new to talk about, and we actually are going to show this. It's out in the shop. I've been using it a little bit today, but we're going to do a little bit of testing with it. $249, the Flex Capri Impact socket, Impact. 120-degree flex, 60-degree forward, 60-degree back, 360 ergonomic handle swivel. Love that option, because you can turn this around and really get in there and jam it into a tight place. 220 foot-pounds, and they're calling this max reverse torque, and then it's got 369 foot-pounds of NBT, or as, torque test channel would call that the beans, giving it the full beans. Free speed of 9,000 RPM, takes 3.0 CFM, 1/4-inch inlet. The half-inch drive flex head, however, is kind of a beast. 400 foot-pounds max reverse torque, 970 nut busting torque. I opted for the 3/8 because it felt like it was a much better tool for my needs. Not only that, I have a lot more 3/8 drive sockets, and quite frankly, for the compact design of it, I felt like that was just a better fit. Now, I do have the other Capri. I do have the 3/8 drive angle impact, and it's a monster. I got to tell you, that thing's no joke. So this pretty much matches up, I think, with the Astro as far as speed, or as far as torque or whatnot. Do like the handle on it, pretty nice, very comfortable. What's your choice? It just depends. I would love to see it. Nut busting torque, 900 70 foot-pounds. That's quite the claim on that. 400 in max reverse. Might have to get old Torque Test channel in on that one. Half-inch drive, angle impact wrench. Once again, 600 and 450. A little bit more on that one. I only have the 3/8, so... And the reason why is because in an automotive field, I guess I really... In those applications, I don't know. I just don't have the sockets for... I got a lot more 3/8 sockets, especially stubby Capri sockets and whatnot. But I have the 3/8 stubby impact. I try to stay away from half-inch as much as possible. I don't know why. I guess I just like 3/8 better. We have a 3/8 stubby. This is a nice little unit. I have that one too. Then we have the half-inch drive for $199. We do need to get that on Torx. 1,000 foot-pounds torque, 1715. Then we have the 3/4-inch drive twin power. I believe Bearded CB has that one. Shout out to that my dude there. I know he's been busy doing stuff, but yeah, 3,000 NBTs on that one. More sockets, guys. They have the great bundles with the Westling machine trays, $74.99. Not gonna go over these. You can find all this stuff on their website. 1/4-inch master socket set, which has been a popular one for $99.99. When I say aluminum rail, they have the mid shallows and deeps now. For you guys that don't know, that's the full boat. Let's pull this guy up. Three tier with the mid shallows and deeps, master impact socket set. What a deal! $139 for this. We were just talking about this other night. And boys and girls, look at that. It's not the bullets. It's the actual tapered style. Look at the markings on it. Pretty robust, if I do say so myself. Premium sockets, 8 to 22 millimeter. Pretty awesome deal there. So yeah. Yeah, the 3/8 shallow. This set does not come with the mids. I believe the only time you can get the mids is when you buy this set right here for the metric or standard, if I'm not mistaken. Stubbies, $45. Got these sockets. They are some of the shortest on the market, and they definitely work very good. The EV foam, pretty awesome. 3/8 universal impact socket sets. All that stuff's been around here for a while. We have the 6-point stubby impact in standards for $39.95. We have some more 3/4-inch deep sockets for $99.99. Pretty good basic set if you're looking. These are inch through inch and a half. What? Inch and a 16th? Yeah, something like that. Torque limiting extension bars, universal joints, wrenches. They're getting a bigger set of wrenches. 75-degree offsets, $149. Combination Wave Drive Pro stubbies, $149. Wait a second here. Do I need to get these? Are these Wave Drive Pro stubbies? Because I'll tell you what, I love the Wave Drives. Are these the stubbies? Come on. I'm guessing that's what they are. Are they the... Let me see here. Hold on a second, folks. Let's get this pulled up. These are just these are not the Hex Maxi Chrome mini wrenches sets. These are not the chrome. The best. I love these reversible wrenches here. Big fan of them. Oh man, let's pull these up here. Wave drive. Okay, these are just wave drives. They're not the Hex strip bolt removal. So yeah. All right, gotcha there, Capri. Gotcha. Pretty awesome. Torque wrenches, basic click styles, $45 for a diamond torque wrench. Interchangeable torque wrenches, professional torque wrenches. You see the price, $89.99. Pretty nice quality on these ones right here. They look like they're not too shabby. All the way up to $5.99 for a 1-inch. We've got the double flare toolkit. That's interesting. If that's like the Lyle, that's a pretty good deal, $49.99. Screwdriver impact. We got the vacuum brake bleeder for $89.99. Mini close quarters tube cutter. Telescoping tube cutter. Brake line tube bender. We've got the blowgun, the Windstorm blowgun kit. The magnetic nut bowls. I have this oil drain pan. Love it. The 0 to 60 PSI tire gauge. Really nice because it doesn't go too high. 3-in-1 inflator gauge. $34.99. Definitely a nice option with the... clip-on chuck. Hammers. Definitely also nice hammers. I believe these are rebranded from Trusty Cook. Much like most of the professional tool companies do. Really good prices, $74.95. All the way, they're reasonably priced, and they're a different color than everybody else's. A little bit of red there, and that's that for that. But let's go out and let's talk about some impacts. All right, so we're out here in the shop, and we have the guest of honor. That's right, the new Capri. That's in reverse. She sounds snorty. Says it right here on the handle. 220. I can't wait. Let's check this out with a Capri stubby socket on it. Let's look at the overall length of this. She's new, so she's tight. Look at that. That is a low profile unit. You got the old digital calipers out there, or as everybody likes to call them, micrometers. Not. Let's check them out here and see. Looks like these are an 83, about 83 millimeters overall. Let me get the measurement on these so you guys can see it. That way nobody's like, "Oh, you're lying, CP. They're not that big, or they're not that narrow." 84.49. Now, let's compare that to this stubby, which is, I can tell you right out the bat, is not as thin. So this definitely is cool for me because I like this. Because I already like this impact. And this thing's zippy. These are just a better way to go. If you're buying a Milwaukee or a Cobalt impact, honestly, I think you're wasting your money. So, yeah, already off the bat, we're at 85-ish, and we're not even... You're going to save yourself with this one. What is that, 98? Yeah, 98. So you're going to get significant amount of differences with this. We're going to run out here. I got an old Ford set in here. We're going to run out here real quick. We're going to talk about these. So I have this impact. The stubby works really good. I like it. This has been phenomenal. I can't say nothing bad about it. I turned the handle around on them immediately. I will say this is a little stiff off the bat, which I'm sure it'll break in. It's got the air outlet right here. So if you're doing one of these numbers, it'll blow your mullet back. Blow your mullet back, fellas. Blow it back. But definitely a quick switch. Here's one little issue. If you do have it at an angle and you're in a tight spot, a little oversight. Maybe they didn't see that, didn't know about it. But you cannot get this thing back, which is, they have a dial here. You can't get it back to 60. You can get it back to about, you're going to get it back to about 45 maybe before you have it switching, which not a huge deal. I doubt I'll ever get to that point, but most likely. But the handle reverses on it. And this is just running off my little shop compressor, which is 115 volt Atlas. It's the Mac version, 526 VP. You can look it up. This thing usually has pretty good power. I can get it done. It'll kick on here in a second, but we'll go out here. Look at it. She's no joke, boys. She's no joke. We'll go out here and take a lug nut that's been sitting on a Ford for about better part of a decade. And we'll see if she can rip it off with that. It's not as powerful. Doesn't have as much claim as this. We might try this one to see, and we'll wrap the video up with that. So hang on. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna let my air compressor pump up. It just kicked on. If you can't hear it, see if it's getting maximum juice. All right, so we're actually just gonna go and scrap the Ford. So I don't think it's gonna do it. We're gonna show the Acura. I haven't touched these for a while. Got a 19 millimeter on here. She would not do that one. She would do that one. I guess I should probably took that one all the way off. This is obviously not meant for taking lug nuts out, but I'm just showing you guys. Yeah. So it's gonna do a couple. I think you get the point. This isn't an accurate representation. Just wanted to show you guys quick. wanted to show you guys quick. All right, so there's the my final thoughts on first impressions. I think it's a great tool. Love the clearance. It's not made for taking off lug nuts. I was using a Sunex 19mm and a Sunex 22mm on a standard lug nut on a Ford, I know. Anyways, beside the point. Love the trigger control on it. Plenty of power for what I wanted to do. Taking off water pump bolts, bell housing bolts, stuff that's going to be tight access that needs a little bit more zip for me than the old Brutus, which is my go-to. You can clearly see this is the one. This is what I like for when I get into a tight access spot that's a little bit nasty or whatnot. But between these two gems right here, I'll tell you what, man, you get a lot of work done with just these two guys. Brake jobs, guarantee you this is going to be great, which is what really you want to show this on is going to be brake work, suspension work, or whatnot, because of the flexibility to get in there, up and down. Like I said, the one downfall, I wish they would have done something on the trigger right here, or the switch right there. That is kind of a, one thing I don't want to have to do is pull a tool back out to reverse it, especially when you're in that compromising position. So, Capri, that would be my only suggestion. Otherwise, I think it's awesome. I mean, you can rotate that thing around. I mean, if I want to keep it the handle right here, 360 degrees while it's running, folks. So that's, I know this video is long, but it deserved the attention because I know I see a lot of these videos. A lot of guys don't cover a lot of things that I want to, and I'm not going to pretend that I'm the torque test channel and give you guys torque specs and say, oh, and if you look at that, if you look at the Ford lug nut as being a negative thing, then you didn't get the point of this video. Point is that was exceeding what it was supposed to be able to do. What it's supposed to be able to do, a 19mm nut at 100 foot-pounds, yes. The lug nut on that Acura, it worked it pretty good, and it got it right off. I know this would have took the lug nuts off of that Ford, not a problem. I know this will take it off there, not a problem. And not only that, we use a 1/2 inch impact normally for that. I don't use 3/8 impacts, generally speaking, on lug nuts, because that's not the right tool for the right job. Other than that, I do like it. I think it's awesome. I definitely am looking forward to using this more. We already got battle scars, boys. Battle scars engaged. Another thing, too, I will say the hindrance of this, before I hang this up, my last final thought. I noticed with the Ford, this is, when you're trying to get this in, it will put you in a compromising position. I noticed with that lug nut, trying to get it on there, which is, once again, not the proper procedure for using this, but I noticed that when you're getting this in, you got to watch for clearancing on the sides here. This thing will definitely trick you because you think you have a lot of clearance because you got a thinner profile, but you got to watch side profile. So there's some meat on this bad boy, whereas your ratchet is still going to be king because, you know, the distance from the center of the socket gives you a lot more area to sneak in there. Anyways, guys, that's the video for you, man. Hope you guys loved it. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe always. Appreciate every one of you. Love every one of you. Appreciate those comments. So don't forget to ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.